What's up guys, and welcome back to the Crazy Brick. And today on the Crazy Brick, we have for you guys my custom Jima Sherman. So it is finally done after about over a month and a half of building, slowly figuring out how to build this. It is probably about 95% custom. The other part, 5-10% if you want to call it, is these parts right here are taken from Brickmania. This part on the back here is actually, I'm pretty sure it's done different though, like that. But yeah, oh, now I can't even get back on. But yes, after about a month and a half of work, we are finally done with the Sherman. It can come apart in 3 different sections. The top part, which we'll start with the bottom part, and then the middle section, and then this part. So let's go ahead and start with this part right here. So, or this part right here. I'm gonna start from the bottom. So this part right here, I just found this piece just laying in there. This part right here is kind of a bunch of little pieces, but or different color pieces in there, but you can't see it on the outside. But so the way that I actually built this was I took my Easy 8 Sherman and destroyed it, and then used the treads and these wheels and incorporated them into a new body, which was smaller, yet it was still the exact same length, but it's different here, and the way they connect on the bottom is different as well. So that is different. So I just had to really incorporate a lot of different techniques and stuff, like on the side here. In the middle, I used regular headlight bricks. Right here I used, these are headlight bricks, and the other ones I just used 1x1 with a stud on them. Well, whatever, it's not in there, but yeah. And then so these ones come out farther. These ones are dented like that half stud, like that the headlight brick gives it, you know. So that was I think very cool. That's something that worked. Okay, sorry about that. The smoke detectors went off, so I just kind of paused it. So yeah, here, I'll show you guys. Let me just fix this one part on the wheel, because the wheel just popped up when I kind of slammed it down during that little cut there. So yeah, there we go. That's the bottom part of it. And now we'll move up to the middle part. So let's get rid of that. Just put that over there. So the middle part here is actually, a lot of it is inspired by someone that I saw build a Sherman on YouTube. He built a custom one. I know he did use parts of the Brickmania instruction book. I did not. I just kind of looked at the outside of his and then kind of just, okay, how can I recreate this using the parts that I have? I only spent, I think, like $20 on the entire Sherman, in pieces that I didn't already have. A lot of it was spending on this wood, on the wooden tiles. This turned out very nice. So basically the wood, on Iwo Jima, they built these to wooden armor, and as well to help float them in. So this wooden armor I can actually just pop this off and make a regular Sherman. So on the sides there, I can just pop it off and it can be a regular Sherman. But I really, for Iwo Jima, because that's the main reason I built this, I just pop it on like that, and it looks super good. So that turned out very cool. We got these tanks here, and you can see this is kind of popping up, and that is because when I just drop it down, it creates that cool angle right there. Sorry about that, guys. Another cut. My dad's cooking downstairs right now, and he is, let's just say, he's not burning down the house, but the smoke detector in this house is very close to the oven and stove. Not the smartest thing, because every time he opens it or something, the smoke detector goes off, or almost every time. But yeah, there we go. So you can just clip that on the back. So this part, when you sit it down, it kind of comes up because I have it using hinges, so it just bends down and creates a nice little angle. Not too big, not too small. Yeah, let's just pop that back on there. Keep breaking this thing because it's supposed to stay in one section, but I was just breaking down the sections for you guys. So there's that section there. That section is done, so I'll just add it. Oh, and then I forgot, these things, every time you pull it apart, these things are going to come off because they hang down to connect to another section. So let me just pop those on and I'll show you guys those. These flaps with the lights on them These are inspired off Brickmania 100%. I've seen a lot of different Brickmania American tanks use this technique here on the front. There's a lot of different Shermans use this technique on the front. Very nice technique, so I just thought, okay, I'll incorporate that. So I'll just pop that on there, and as you can see, it just creates that nice like curved shape right there. So that looks very nice. And then also, I forgot to show you guys this. It has 2 working crew hatches right here. So you guys can definitely see that, but 2 crew hatches that work. Pull this guy out, pop that down. So very nice there. And then over here, this one does have a working crew hatch. Eventually I might change the head actually and make it not so flat on the top, but here we have it for now. This is what I came up with for now. So there we have the top. I kind of want to get rid of those 1x2 tiles in there. Figure out a better way to do that because it does kind of look too flat, but then again, it still does look very good. This part, just knocked off the front. This part does come up right here, but the thing is, it has to connect to that. There's no place for the crew to sit. That's kind of just for looks. I really didn't want to put anything in there because of the way I built the sides. The sides are using 1x4 or 2x4 smooth tile or rounded tiles there, and then 1x3 rounded tiles in the front, and then in the front we got 1x2 rounded tiles to give it that really round, sleek look, which I like. So on the back here, I like how sleek I made it. The top, though, I feel like shouldn't have been made as sleek. Only the front should have been. And the front is using actually from the Easy 8. I don't know if this would actually be used on this type of Sherman, because this would be, I think, too long, but still, it's a custom element, so I really wanted to include that in there. This is the only part not Lego other than the brick arm, or it is still technically Lego because it's brick arms, or Brickmania custom printed, so it technically counts. Then we got a brick arms, forget what machine gun that is. So yeah, let me just pop this back on the tank, and I'll show you guys. Yeah. So here is the tank, 100% built. So now this thing can actually go all the way around till it hits that. Obviously, I can pop those off though, and then I can pop off the brown stuff as well. Pull that out. Just gotta pop that back onto the hinges. This tank is also being entered, I believe, into Brick Alliance's mock contest as well. This is a mock, technically. So yeah, there we go. The only part like this tank though, when you do that, this part's showing, and I don't really like that, but then obviously it's a very quick change. Just pull off the 2x6 in the bottom, pop in a different thing. I'm not going to pop off these sides because these sides are a little hard, but yeah, then the tank can actually rotate all the way around like that. And to be honest, I'm not going to lie, and hopefully you guys agree, this is one of the better custom tanks I've actually seen out there. With all the different designs, but I do got to give credit to Brickmania. I forget the other designer's name. If I can, I'll link it down. But all of it was no instructions used. It was just looking at different people's tanks that I've seen people build and then put them together. I picked the best tanks. So the top was actually by, I have the name pulled up right here actually. The top was done by, was inspired by, hold on. This company right here. Come on. Omaha Bricks. Go check them out. I'll link it in the description. The top was inspired by that, these rounded sides here. And then the rest by Brickmania and one other person on YouTube who built a little bit Brickmania, and then a lot of it was custom as well. So yeah guys, it was no instructions, just a lot of inspiration from other builders that I've seen do this. I'll pop the back on in a second again. So yeah guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy. This is being entered into Brick Alliance's mock contest. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this tank. It took me over about a month to build. So be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And be sure to go check out the latest episode of Iwo Jima episode coming soon. Another one. So yeah guys, also if you guys could kind of tell, I kind of gave you guys a sneak peek of the new studio. That'll be coming soon. So yeah guys, see you guys in the next one.